Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so in our last episode, are you not going to target? Really? Okay, it's targeting, just not targeting. That's great. In our last episode, we was working on the drill, the shenanigans that happened with that, and now it's time to go set up something for titanium. So, take... Never mind, I'm a dork. I was literally looking for oxygen. Words hard. So, we're gonna go set up for titanium. I think I have an idea on what I want to build. So, let's get this guy moved. I need a place for pickup. So, you know what? We need resources. And I don't have a place to connect. That was part of why I wanted him to dock up here. I think that'll do. Let's grab that color. That was kind of violent. And let's do it back to a 90. And of course we'll just throw a hinge on it because it makes life easier. And 4. Didn't I lock that? Toggle block on off is not the lock, Havoc. Let's try this again. Got an idea. Let's turn the block back on. There we go. Like science or something. And that should about do it there. Alright, so we're going to fill this guy up, get him some components ready, and then we're going to take him back to Soon, drop him off there. And then, are we good? Nope, we're not. Okay. Let's try that again. More better. Okay. Switching lock. Alright, so we're going to go to shell inventories on this ship. And then we're going to go with plate. I want some solar panels over here. Some interior plates over here. Is that full? Oh, it's full. Really? You're gonna pull that out too? Oh, I think it did that actually. Okay. I'm alright with that then. Titanium plates. We'll take a couple few. All the steel plates. All the interior plates. Take that. Sure. You know what? Let's just take everything. Whatever we can fit. Got the room for it, right? Alright, so what else we wanted to take? Construction components. That's already in there, dork. It's in the connector. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting up there in weight. Let's see. Because we'll have soon.tm to be able to go and latch onto. So I think we'll be alright when it comes to that. Let's see. So that takes care of those. Yeah, I think that's pretty close to everything I'm going to need for now. Alright. Head on up here under the ramp. Okay. Grab Tycho here. And just grab him. I need a camera for that one. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I think we're alright. Yeah, camera would be nice. Although, that was pretty smooth. Oof. A little on the heavy side. Alright, we're headed back. I think it might be faster to drive Tonka back at this point. We do it this way. Yeah, there we go. Do 150. We'll stop there. So you guys' concern about the tires looks like is actually feasible. Looks like it's burning the tire a little bit. I'm okay with that because, like I said, thruster damage is off. I'm not trying to cheat the system. Alright. So again, the rules are that we can't fly Tonka over to that facility because it doesn't have a proper powered and lit helipad. So, yeah. So I should be able to pitch up and basically air brake. Actually, we're coming in at a really good angle, and the speed of approach is really good. So a problem I have is I don't have a way to disembark Tonka from that helipad. Because the helipad was intended to be further that way, further north, I guess you would say, according to the compass. I'm gonna have to build an auxiliary ramp. Once we land, I'll take care of that. Okay. It's back to flying without dampeners. And set it down. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna build a ramp coming off to just the right of Tycho. And on the deck. Alright, so build a ramp this way or build a ramp that way? I think I'm going to build a ramp this way down to a flat spot and curve over. So what do we have on this side for ramps? 3x? 2x1s because I put these lights on here. Alright, that ain't going to work for me. I'm going to use the 3x1s. Okay. Alright, so I want 3x1 slope. I don't know what's different between the AQD version and this other version, so I'm going to try the AQD version. Okay, so that brings it down to where I want it. I think Bob got turned off. Yeah. So there's only one over here. And the idea is that when we left here, there'd only be one where we go, but we're reaching the end of that, so. Okay. That should do it right there. Yep. I don't know. I like that etching on the side. And I like how it looks on the top face as well. So I think I'm going to go with this. Alright. I might need to add support underneath right here to get the decent looking block. I don't know, figure it out when it's done. Okay. Come on now. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to use, because I like the way that line looks, I'm going to use these to finish it off. How's it look? It looks fine. I don't think it looks any different than, yeah, it doesn't. So most ramp blocks, when you don't put a block underneath it, you get a seam. It doesn't connect. You get a seam. It's because there's not a block underneath. Oh, that's because it's full block underneath. That's even worse. Cute. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Alright. Why is my chip pack? There it goes. Weird. Alright, so now we can take Tonka off the ramp. And now I could park him facing the correct direction next time because I know. In theory, it could probably have jumped him right off of that. I mean, just... yeah, coulda. Alright, let's get to building. Where are we going? Titanium, 6 clicks this way. So, the build I want to make. It's not going to be as big, but my tree clear? Yeah. Okay. Wheels. Check my height offset. Okay. Better. So it's not going to be a super massive build, but I think it's going to look cool. For those who have seen type of shows, I want to do a harvester from something like Dune. It's not going to be an exact, but the idea and concept of such a craft. So I'm going to use, large grid, build, large wheels, lots of large wheels. I thought I cleared that tree by dodging the other tree. That was sketchy. Okay, so back to what I was saying before I nearly destroyed Tonka. So I want to build something like that. It's not going to be mobile. It's just going to look like it is. And yeah. It's not going to have a carry-all to come rescue it from Wormside. But yeah, that's the idea. And then the helipad to get Tonka will be on the back, and it'll get some type of conveyance from the harvester to Tonka. So Tonka and Tycho can get the titanium out of there. At least that's the plan. Really would like to get back on flat ground. Trying to cut corners, as it were. And it's just going to end up getting me in trouble. So first up would be building to the point to where I can get the first part of the shape and power to the grid. I can get the size narrowed down, and then get the landing pad built on the top and get it finished. So Tycho, I'd fly back to Sun.tm or drive back to Sun.tm, hook up with Tycho, and carry another batch of resources out, land on top, and then begin to build from there. So this is probably a good spot. It doesn't matter where we park because we can harvest from pretty much anywhere. To be totally honest, we could harvest this ore from the dock. Dock is 6 clicks away. The drills reach 10 clicks, so the location really doesn't matter. In fact, there's 20 meters right below us is more ore. Alright, we're set up shop right here. What direction do I want to face it? Do I want to face it towards the water? Let's say it's towards the water. Yeah, right about here. And boom, there it is. The base is done. Yay, moving on. Next season. Just kidding. That's plates. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Bob grabbed him back out. I didn't see him there for a second, so I kind of freaked out a little bit. So let's say, move this a bit. That would be the middle. I'm trying to build to where I don't encroach on the trees, because in case the trees spawn back, they don't spaz out the build kind of thing. Okay. Let's see here. How do I want to get where I want to be? So I think we're going to do... Oh, wait, hold on. 8. I'm going to use you to walk up if I place you thusly. No. Fine. These I can. So there. Nine. Okay. So now if I go G wheels, make a Mondo off-road, that's a 5x5. I can't tell which side is up. There it is. I saw it. I think that's up. What's up? That's up. I feel confident in that answer. I think that's about the scale I'm going to go for. Yeah, that'll work. Six. I can't tell if I was in the way or the other wheel was in the way. The other wheel was in the way. Okay. So I need to come over. So I'm going to do 2 wheels on the front, like so. Then we'll put a gap and do 3 in the back. Good distance back. Yeah, that tree might not survive. May have needed to lift this off the ground. I don't think this is going to work. Okay, let's give this a go, see what happens. You can put the wheels on? I think I was in the way, so that's going to work. Good job. Tune in next week when Havoc figures out physics on wheels. Alright. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. I've already tried that. No, that doesn't work. So let's come forward one. No. I think I want that gap. I think that's about the gap I want. So I need to get this whole thing up about 2 blocks higher. Because I want to do 3 wheels in the back. So it's got to come out 3 blocks. Okay. Do some little transplanting here. Jetpack. Actually, I'm going to come forward. That would help that scenario. Or do both. I can't believe I just nailed that. That was sick. That was behind the... That was like a 360 no-scope for space engineers right there. Yeah, I was super stoked with that. Alright, so let's try it from this height. We'll just drop it at the end and then remerge it. Alright. So a little bit of everything with this. We're moving it forward. We're lifting it up. Start way up here. There. Yeah, that works. Okay, I like those two touching. That's fine. So let's get this out of here. Bring this back. The length I'm really not too worried about. We'll figure it out as it goes. Oh, come on. Nope. We're done. We're done. Alright. So I like the 2 wheels up front really super close together. 8. How's that look? That looks good. I'm okay with that. So that's touching. That's not. So touching plus 2. Touching. 1, 2. Step back and take a look at those. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. That's the scale we're going to go for. I think these wheels will support multiples. Right? Right? I think. That would be fabulous. Come on, please. Yes, that's gonna be a thing. Oh, that, yes, that is definitely gonna be a thing. What are you doing over there? No. No. I totally don't have that depth perception problem. Oh yeah. There we go. That adds to that scale. Alright, so that's the start. Appreciate you guys coming out and support the channel. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and comment down below. If you haven't yet, go check out over Discord. We do all kinds of shenanigans there on pretty much on a daily. So appreciate you guys' support. Like I said, this is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.